Так, я вернулся. Так что сейчас должно все вернуться назад. Снова тут и снова лаги. Опять лаги, я даже не знаю, что делать. Я уже все, что мог, сделал. Сейчас еще кое-что попробую.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Так, что-то эфир какой-то неудачный. Да, что-то не то сейчас с эфиром. Опять приостановлю сейчас, и не надо. Так, продолжаем. Надеюсь, хоть сейчас все будет нормально. А то я уже не знаю, как с этим бороться. Тем более именно эфир лагает, а меня ничего не лагает. Но я еще попробую полазить после этого эфира. Ну а пока есть как-то так, хоть должны там до зимних трансферных окон дожить.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Я даже не знаю. Голосуйте. То здесь может убрать эфир, ну, то есть его закончить после этого матча, либо вот так вот продолжить. Так, я опять вернулся.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dashing forward at pace.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it, and a shot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Так, я вернулся. Какая команда, такой эфир? Ну да. И команда не очень, и эфир. Что-то вообще у нас не то сегодня.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Что он сделал, я даже и не знаю.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Что такие лаги стали, я сам даже не знаю.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. To the keeper and go again.
Но я думаю, все-таки придется стрим заканчивать. В следующий раз доиграем, наверное, уже завтра. Тем более я буду разбираться, что с этим такое делать.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Ну так вот реально смотреть. Ладно, хоть мы и выиграли, это очень хорошо, но придется закончить эфир. Ну ладно. Давайте до завтра всем. Ну сейчас пресс-конференцию закончим. Да нет, так нереально, чтобы не заканчивать. Так, вы повели в последнем матче, значит ли, что эта команда встала на нужные рельсы. Мы готовы к победе. Ладно, заканчивать это не буду. Уговорили все-таки. Так. Ничего нового. Ну, такой себе игрок, думаю. Блин. Ну ладно, нам он-то и не нужен, а деньги нужны, так что я думаю продам. Шунжич, это тот, который в Заре играл, я даже не знаю. Я впервые слышу. Так. Ну вот он, я даже не знаю. Но навряд ли он в Заре играл, потому что ему только 23. Он бы не успел. Так, мы загружаемся пока месть. Это был ну ясно.
A rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, smart save. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pritchard.
Итак, ух, как проходим.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, they can break here. Pritchard plays it out to the wing.
Лаги исчезли, слава богу.
Towering header. There it is.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Campbell.
Хаддерсфилд, ну, когда-то играл в том сезоне вроде бы, но в этом сезоне 19-20 они в чемпионшипе.
Ayling gets his final warning. Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee
Но
could
так
soon
играл.
change his status.
Вот даже Завид подтверждает. Ой-ой-ой! Что он делает? Как? Вот обычно он так не играл. Никогда. Этот игрок.
He's got options out wide. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Phillips. Pritchard.
Наша ошибочка.
Just brushed off the ball there. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Что-то мы как-то много им подарков делаем.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Pritchard. King. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Referee has just said play on. Now the counter. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Владение мячом больное
And
место
he can't
лица.
say now that he hasn't been warned.
А я
Well, I think
попытаюсь
the referee would
пробить
have told
отсюда.
him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Ой-ой-ой, там в девятку что ли летело?
Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A
Ник
difficult
какой-то
moment
не
he
очень
simply
повтор
had to
был.
deal with.
Вот
This
сейчас
possibly
вот
the last play of the half.
посмотрим. Так, стоп. Да блин, где нормальная? Вот камера нормальная. Вот так вот посмотрим. По-моему, мы могли забивать. Много новостей. Минай победил Металлург 2-1. Ну да, похоже, вылетят. Не, ну так бы... Спасибо вратарю, потому что так бы не залетело. А так угловой у нас.
Simpson knocks it away.
Ну, мы не можем головой бить.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Так, перерыв.
Here we
Мы
are. Off
проигрываем
they go for
1-0.
half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Просунули их туда
The action
случайно.
has
Спасибо
already
Арсеналу
resumed here.
сказать. Ну да, если бы не
I'm sure the
Арсенал, как
managers
бы
talk the
мы
talk,
играли
and
до
now
сих
it's
пор во
time for
второй
these
лиге.
players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response
То
to a
хоть
rousing team
попробовали
talk.
что-то новое.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball.
Да ну блин, ну что?
Face to face, hits one!
Да ну куда ты бьешь?
That would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive,
Подожди,
and
спасибо.
expectations were not met.
То, что Металлург битвы Маликова из матча в матч. Ага. Ну вот как он там так вот только... У меня слов не хватает.
Forward it goes. Pritchard. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In
И
terms of
вот,
chances, they're right up
да
there
ну,
with these opponents.
More
хоть
than happy
забрал.
to take the muscular
Хорошо.
approach.
Да
Oh,
ну,
he's not going to get
вот это
that.
нехорошо.
It's a loose ball. Played down the flank. King. It's a decent looking cross. Chance!
Ай-яй-яй.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly
Еще и
wonderful
желтую
goalkeeping.
нашему игроку дали.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. King with the short one. And here's King. Plays it into the box. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Штрафной опасный.
Pablo Hernandez is being
Attack.
told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final
Так,
warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered
приняли.
the last chance saloon. One wrong move now,
Еще
and
и
he's in trouble.
забрали. Еще и забрали. У них мяч. И побежал. И
He
побежал.
came in
Прибежал.
hard, very hard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Забрал.
Keeper's ball.
Вроде и даже по морде получил, но забрал. И что
Муниer.
это было? И что это было? И что? Хорош вратарь у нас.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Смотрю игру лица, как игру Металлурга.
Back to the keeper.
Ага, сливают и сливают. Ну, иногда-то и
Keeper sends it
выигрывают. Но мы не
And
на
again, they run up
предпоследнем
against
месте, как
stubborn
мы говорим.
defending. Simpson. Simpson with the crossfield ball.
Вынос, молодцы.
There will be a throw-in.
Хоть мяч можно будет потрогать.
Pablo Hernandez.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Так, перерыв. Верим в
That
Вик.
is it. The
Ага.
referee has seen enough. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from
Сейчас,
us.
подождите немного. Так, я вернулся. Ну, Хаддерсфилда мы проиграли. И у нас матч против Шеффилд Венсдей. А мне ради интереса, что будет, если пропустить матч? Как они сыграют? Вот это будет интересно. пусть еще останется этот вратарь. Уже 19 место, ага. Что если пропустить? Смотрим, 0-0. В принципе, это хороший результат для нашей команды. Но Кардифф это серьезно уже. А мы потихоньку уже заканчиваем. Сейчас посмотрим. Так, расписание. Ну, до матча Дерби Каунти еще можно. То есть 3 матча сыграем и все. Вот так вот. Три матча и 3 победы надо. Ну да, будем пробовать побеждать. Так, мы на выезде.
A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin.
Ай-яй-яй, хорош, хорош.
Ailing.
Я закончу, и Завид продолжит. Ну хорошо, я приду. И вот теперь можно забивать, да ну куда ж ты бьешь? Извините, но играет на английском. Да, я знаю. Типа Великобритания, все дела.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ailing tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it long. Looking for space out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. Pablo Hernandez gets it back.
Лагает.
He's on a charge.
Ну, я вижу.
That is terrific skill. Crosses it in low.
Так.
Goes for goal.
Ну, уже хоть 2 ультраса, уже хорошо.
Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Так.
Just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alioski.
А мне кажется, там нарушение было только что.
Smith. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Так, перерыв.
The final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through.
Второй тайм начинаем. Ну, в принципе, против
Interesting game up to now.
Кардифа вот так вот.
Still goalless.
Мы играем неплохо.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the
Ой-ой-ой,
case, though,
как?
we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Все, побежали. Пабло Эрнандес.
Pablo Hernandez drives it forward, played out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Massive leap!
Мимо.
Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. It's a throw in.
Так, вперед, ну. Ну уже, вперед. Вообще ничего не получается у нас.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required...
And the shot!
Да ну.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative
А,
of his efforts.
угловой. Угловой. Я вообще даже не видел там рикошета.
Ailing battles to win it back. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And through to the goalkeeper. Gets the better of his man. Look, has a pop!
Да ну куда ж ты бьешь? Ну,
Oh, nearly.
ты посмотри на
Nearly
него.
is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Можно было и лучше.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Tries to stroke it through. They've been given a corner.
Так. Ну уже.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hurls himself at it.
Мы пропускаем.
Back of the net.
All goals are
Мы
welcome, but when they
пропускаем.
come at a time like that, they're priceless.
И, скорее всего, этот матч мы
Spectacular header.
проигрываем.
He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the
Максимум
ball, knowing
это
you've got
ничья
to
может
defend.
быть.
Done
И
so.
то не факт.
So we have. He's gone for it.
А добивания
Danger
кто-то
averted
бить
for
будет?
now.
Нету никого.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, with
Еще и
time running
сад.
out, they have
И
to get the
офсайд.
ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Хоть в следующем матче надо пробовать выигрывать. Ну не, Кардиф это...
He spotted the
Серьезный
run and played it
соперник.
through.
И мы не сможем его обыграть. Это еще и
Referee
симулирует
has
он.
seen that as a
Ага.
dive.
Ну,
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Он
I
не
think the
провел
replays
никого
will
этим.
prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
финтом Неймара, так сказать.
Phillips doesn't get the pass he's looking
Симулянт.
for. Referee looks
Так,
at his
этот матч
watch
мы
and
проигрываем.
blows his whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Any reflections on what you've
Так,
seen, Jim?
Давид,
It's a poor result.
сегодня на
They
моем
offered
эфире
very
моя
little goal
сборная
threat,
будет
and it's the kind of
играть в Лиге Панаме.
unproductive
Это
performance
хорошо.
that can drain confidence pretty quickly at the business end.
Так, следующий матч у нас Слатон Таун. Так, пишет, а та я там смотрел, что меня меняют на Михайлова. Ну, все ж должны играть. Как всегда, никого. Да, я согласен. Так, что тут у нас? Ну ничего. Ну, не знаю, может быть, вот этим составом и пойдем играть. Конечно, подустали многие, но вместо Пабло Эрнандеса можно вот так сделать и пойти играть. Поехали.
The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to
Неудачный
every
удар
game it
сейчас был, и
stages.
что это было, я не знаю.
As you can see, we've already started here. Strong punch. Good challenge. He just stood firm. This was gone.
Да не
That's a
было
foul.
там никакого штрафного.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Has a pop.
Так, что-то у нас вообще не выходит сейчас.
He's got through. Cuts it out. Back into the middle. Going for goal.
Да как? Головой или чем-то бей, блин, уже жопой хоть бей.
Very necessary. Plays it out to the wing, and the counter is on.
Ой, какие лаги сейчас я вижу пошли.
And it's played forward. Is it out of harm's way? And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes.
Ну, в принципе, хороший очень подкат.
Well weighted. Defenders on the back foot. What a ball this has turned out to be. Goes for goal! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Все ясно.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel
С
the way he
этим
freed
матчем.
himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Что-то мы слились.
Dashing forward at pace. Alioski plays it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. There's the whistle for half.
Первый тайм мы проигрываем. В принципе, ничего нового.
Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're
Хорош.
just settling back into this
А вот
second
это
half.
уже не хорош.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Аут.
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Вот блин.
Right through the middle. Harrison needed to come up with a
Вообще
better
ничего
ball.
не
The
выходит.
movement was
Вообще
good, but the pass
ничего.
lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's found its way to him. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
The message is clear.
А
None shall pass.
Аллата нас катает дальше. Давайте хоть ничью возьмем. Алло.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Brown.
Сейчас еще пропустим, да? Да.
He
Конечно.
has done it. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Эх,
Pinged
похоже,
forward.
нам не скоро до АПЛ. И, разумеется, до Еврокубков.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brown. Done very well to intervene. Ailing. Well played, he saw that coming. Brown.
Так, последние
2
минуты
minutes to
матча.
be added on. Could move up a gear here. And that will be the
Поражение.
final act. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is
ладно.
worth nothing. So what do you
Пусть
take
так.
away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength.
Сейчас, значит, последний матч. О, прогресс, мы уже на 21 месте. Ну, сейчас будем пробовать хоть их побеждать. Поехали. Эх. Это уж точно, что убийца талант пробивать дно.
Which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's found its way to him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let it...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Нарушение, которое я не вижу.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a
Почему
great
он не
fan of
может
taking goal
остановиться,
potential
блин?
away from the penalty box.
Я ж еле нажал бежать, и он побежал совсем
It's a
далеко.
decent ball. Danger averted for
О,
now.
господи, еще и нашему защитнику дали желтую.
Pablo Hernandez. Could be a chance here. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Кто сказал, что я украл? Может быть, он украл?
Gets it upfield. Pinged forward. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Согласен, Завид.
Ball's out on the left now. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He could be in here. Has a hit!
Хорош! 1-0.
This
Наконец-то мы забиваем.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Ну, конечно, ему хорошо прилетело в лицо. Попробовал он на вкус мяч. Ну и хорошо, что я отдал пас, а не решил пробивать, а то навряд ли бы забил.
So we have our breakthrough. Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Hoists it forward.
Но это мы подарочек сделали, и они нам. Да ну.
Referee's had a look,
Перерыв.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's picked him out. I
Так,
think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
угловой. Блин, это слишком сильно уж. Это уж слишком сильно.
Too
И
much
тут,
on it,
тем
and
более,
that's the keeper's.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
вратарь.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a
Shot at goal!
Да ну.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Dashing forward at pace. Hit long and direct. Battles to win it
Так.
back.
Все, убегаем.
Alioski. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Если я у него украл, и мне придется удалять. Я не удалю, если он тоже не удалит. Если он этот все подряд, блин, удалит видео, я тоже удалю. Я не буду так просто. Ой-ой-ой.
Should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to get with hits one.
Ой-ой-ой. Ну, за что? Значит, ни за что Россию пропустили.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Так, там нарушение.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. Shoots.
Гол! Еще и 2-0.
And surely that clinches it.
Все-таки мы обыгрываем по ходу. Так они как боты пишут одно и то же. Да, я согласен. Видео это там, где, короче, голы УПЛ сезона 18-19. Они пишут то, что я украл все подряд. Но я, блин, не крал. Ну, наконец-то.
Surely this is it. Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Наконец-то победа. Слава богу.
A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game.
Ну, я думаю, на этом уже будем стрим наш заканчивать. Фух. Ну, спасибо всем, кто был. Не спасибо тем, кто задалбывали меня с вот этим вот типа украл. Ну, так что можно расходиться. Так. Так, ладно, я выключаю сейчас. Ладно, всем